Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215. And right now, we're in the state of Massachusetts. We're currently in the city of Salem. Today, we're going to be doing a walking tour of downtown Salem, Massachusetts. It's about 74 degrees outside right now. We're in a residential neighborhood that connects to downtown. So we got a few blocks to walk before we get to downtown. But I figured this would be a perfect place to start the tour, just so that you guys can admire the housing design. A lot of it is original. This city dates back to the 16, 17, and 1800s. So a lot of the architecture is preserved. We have the Salem Public Library on our left-hand side. On our right-hand side, we have a handful of beautiful houses, functional shutters with the actual hinges and latches so they can swing open and close when you like. Again, more shutters over there on my left-hand side. Check this out. Where's Poseidon? Feel free to pause this if you want to read it. We're approaching Monroe. Look at the shutters. Those shutters are on hinges. This home was built for John Ropes, a cordwainer, by 1754. Historic Salem. Look at this property right here. This is dope. This is real nice, right? It's kind of like an ash blue. Beautiful home. That home was built for Captain Emery Johnson. 1853. You see, a lot of these houses date way back, and they're in still great shape. Looks like that property might be available. If you look down, you'll notice they still got the red bricks. Looks really nice. We got like a pea green with like a flat hunter green almost. Look at the steps. Look at the detail. The material used. Check it out. Up there, there's a balcony. They have plants on the balcony. We're approaching Beckford. We just passed Hamilton. The little block on our right was Hamilton. Take a look up this block. Look at, they even got shutters on the doors. Wow, look at that. Shutters on the doors. So you can actually close the shutter after you close your door. That's Botts Court. We just passed Botts Court. We got the Salem Authentium. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Authentium. Check it out. Check it out. You see the building? The building is beautiful. This house was built for William Pickman, a merchant in 1823. Wow, look at that. That thing is fantastic. It looks like a mini mansion. All right, we're approaching Cambridge. This is Cambridge Street. Look at this, we have the Ropes Mansion built in 1727. Holy smokes. Imagine meeting your ancestors from 1727. Could you imagine that? The first church in Salem, Unitarian, founded in 1629. At any point in time, if there's something you want to read, you can always pause the video. On our left-hand side, we're approaching the Witch House. Check it out. This is the Witch House. We got some signage right here. McIntyre Historic District, Downtown District, Waterfront District, Peabody Essex Museum, and the Visitor Center. And then you got the sign right there that says Witch House, Salem, Massachusetts. This is Essex National Heritage Site. So we're gonna stop here. We're at the intersection of Essex and North. We were walking up Essex the whole time. We have Jerry's department store across the street. They got the Good Witch of Salem, a business right across the street called the Good Witch of Salem. All right, we're gonna move forward. We have a green light. We got a business over there that says Witch City Thrift and Consignment Shop. They have a little witch on a broomstick. Look, they got a CBD store. Your CBD store. Passing Moon Baby Hair Salon. Witch City Wicks, Candles, and Gifts. Bonchan or Bokan. Bonkan. I'm assuming that's probably like some sort of Asian restaurant. It's too much there to read. You guys ain't gonna want to read that. Good thing is that there's a lot of documentaries, a lot of information available on the World Wide Web that you guys could research and learn about this town. Passing Crombie Street. This is the town that they used for the movie Hocus Pocus. The film Hocus Pocus. You remember? I don't know if you guys remember that, but Hocus Pocus was shot here. They used it for the daytime scenes. Live Life Alive. Then you got the Botanica. Hermetic Arts. The sun is destroying the image quality, isn't it? Buy, sell, trade, game zone. We got Merc Ink Tattoo Studio. So we're gonna cross the street because they're doing some road work and there's a detour. So we're gonna have to use the sidewalk on the right-hand side. We're walking on an asphalt sidewalk. I guess this is like a temporary sidewalk until they can finish their work. There's a restaurant over here. Gulu Gulu Cafe, Flying Saucer. There's people out here eating. Waitress was taking orders. Laura Lane Skincare. Army Barracks. Backpacks, survival camping, and more. Check this out. This is cool. Then they got a little star on the ground. Elizabeth Montgomery as Samantha Stephens. Hair of gold, eyes that winkle, a nose that neatly twitched, clever, charming, and enchanting. Samantha left us all bewitched. So this is Samantha from the Bewitched television show, which was also shot here. Pretty cool. So we got some signage right here, downtown district, Mbta train station. We had the Salem police vehicle go by. Got somebody on an e-scooter. Oh, we got an awesome B2000. It's supposed to be B2200. I swear it was supposed to be B2200. Look at that, in great shape, and a stick shift. Oh man, I like it. Ooh. We have a dog right here. Gotta be careful. If you're new to the channel, I'm also walking with my dog at the same time, so I have to be very cautious every time a dog walks by. We have City Hall. Check that out. Salem City Hall. Red Lion Smoke Shop, Kodo, Japanese Grill and Sushi. We're gonna cross the street here. I'm gonna walk in front of City Hall. We're gonna use this crosswalk. We're on City Hall Ave. Passing Honeydew Donuts. Honeydew Donuts on our left-hand side. We got an outdoor eatery over here on my left-hand side. We're approaching Essex once again. We're gonna walk through here because we weren't able to drive through here. We got Daniel Lowe and Company, Rockefellers. Here's a little map in case you wanna know what the downtown area consists of. Check this out. Look at this. Lady of Salem, sponsor. Treasures over time. Coons Card and Gift Shop, and they got the witch on the broom. A lot of the businesses utilize that theme, the witch on the broom. Passing magic wands on our right hand side, Twilight House. We got a gigantic, enormous bear of a dog in front of us. It looks like a baby dinosaur. Passing the Nightmare Gallery Monster Museum. Yeah, this is a monster of a dog, so I'm gonna cross the street. We have Wicked Good Books. We have Magic Parlor. And you got that monster dog next to the trash can. That thing is huge. A behemoth of a dog. We have the Witch History Museum on our right hand side. Live presentation and indoor guided tour. And they have a unique gift shop. And again, you see the Witch History Museum is utilizing the witch art. Look at that, it's like a gargoyle. The Coven's Cottage. Check out the boat they got in front of the Coven's Cottage. Red Line Cafe, Witch City Inc. Village Silversmith. There's a lot of particles flying in the air that I do not like. I'm gonna stay silent for a few minutes until I get away from this area. Hocus Pocus tours, Witch City Mall. Yeah, there's a bunch of small particles flying in the air, guys. I don't know if it's from the trees. East India Marine Hall. Here they got the I Love Pizza, like a Statue of Liberty type of design. Witch Picks Costume Studio. There's a lot of noise coming from that direction where the Village Tavern is at. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know if they're doing some type of construction. Check out that bell. That bell looks cool. The reverse bell, made in 1801, dedicated to the citizens of Essex County who served in the United States Army Forces. That's the Peabody Essex Museum. Check out this structure right here. Armory Park, dedicated May 2002. Got a lot of blue trees over there. See the trees? They painted all of the wood blue. Look at the wood is painted blue. They literally spent all this time painting the tree blue. Halloween Museum. Instead of Halloween, Halloween Museum. So as you can see, a lot of the businesses have the witch influence. They incorporate that theme into their business district. It looks like you can take a ghost tour here. Salem Witch Board Museum. We got a lot of museums in Salem. A lot of museums. Look at, they even got witch hats. This is the Salem Bespoke Boutique. Look, it looks like there's another little map. And if you want to book it, look it, I'm gonna put this right here so you can use your smartphone and book it. Let me step back, buy your tickets here. Look at Crow Haven Corner, incorporated purveyor to witches around the world. Okay, so we're gonna make a left. But if you head that direction, you can see the sign what it says is over there. We're gonna go left. We're on Hawthorne Boulevard. We just came off of Essex Street. You got Hawthorne Hotel on my right-hand side. I got another dog walking directly in front of me. Cronin Shield, Bentley House. Circa 1727. We got a beautiful dog coming towards us. Hello. That's the Hawthorne Hotel. Salem Common Pence. There's a park over there. This is the Andrew Safford House. Again, if you have a smartphone, you can learn more about it by scanning that code. Wow, check that out. I love fatties. Good night, fatty. That's a cool little teeny weeny truck, right? And look at the outdoor eating arrangement they got out here. That's cool. Oh snap, look at this, the Salem Witch Museum. We're on Brown Street. I want to show you guys this right here. Roger Conant, born 1592, passed away 1679. The first settler of Salem. Wow. And over here you got the Salem Witch Museum. This is crazy, right? 1692. Yo, this stuff dates back ages. It's amazing how far this stuff dates back. They got a little gazebo over there. I'm gonna zoom up a little bit, tilt the camera up so that you guys could see the detail of this building. Pretty nice. This plaza is the gift to the city of Salem from the Mitchell Family Foundation. Abraham True, naval officer. That was his house. So what I've learned, because of the plaques that are on every house, a lot of these houses were built for specific people. For example, that one right there says it was built by Daniel Bray. All right, that one says who it was built by. Some of them say who they were built for. Check out these planters. These planters look nice, right? Nice looking little planters. We're approaching New Liberty Street. That dude had a loud laugh. He was like, oh. The Episcopal Church, St. Peter's Episcopal Church, Iglesia San Pedro, established in 1733. Right here. Look at the stone. That stone is older than me, you, your mother, your grandmother, and maybe your great-grandmother. It might even be older than your great-great-great-grandmother, or and your great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Say, you know. Cinema, Salem. Check this out. St. Peter's Episcopal Church, founded in 1733. We're going to continue moving forward. This is the front of the Witch City Mall. Excuse me. Whew, I'm sorry. The Essex. East Regiment Beer Company. Turner's Seafood. Hive and Forge. Established in 2018. Salem Wine Imports. This is the front of Turner's, in case you guys like seafood. All right, we just came off of Church Street. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn. So we're not gonna be able to walk the whole entire downtown today. That's why I said if you guys haven't got a chance to check out the driving Salem downtown tour, check that out. It's an hour long and I'm able to cover more square miles. I get a little bit into some of the residential zone. I talk about some facts, some details. I try to share some knowledge that's available on the internet. Check out this building right here. Pretty nice looking church. That's the Tabernacle Church. We're gonna cross the street here. Somebody is making a U-turn, giving us the ability to cross. We have some really nice buildings over here. That one was made in 1841. We have the Superior Court right next to it. We're on Federal Street. These buildings look awesome, right? The Thaddeus Busco or Busco building. Looks like some serious government buildings in a small downtown, right? Some serious buildings. So right now we're walking away from downtown. Oh snap, if it's free, it's for me. Free, and free. Oh yeah, I got some free movies. Put this in the book bag. They got the bird cage. The bird cage is definitely a classic. That was free. I just came up, you see? I did this walk and my walk didn't go in vain. There's a box out front with some free movies. Look at Registry of Deeds and Probate Covert. Yeah, that was cool. You know, my saying, if it's free, it's for me. We have the J. Michael Roon Judicial Center. This is their Judicial Center. I guess if you get into legal troubles, this is where you would go. I mean, I don't foresee why you would get into legal troubles. Look at the hinges are fully functional hinges. If you've been watching for a long time now, then you already know how much I emphasize the importance of having fully functional shutters. You don't always see them. A lot of the times, the little residential areas we go through across the country, the shutters be just for show. So right now we're walking away from the downtown area. City farmhouse. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. We just came off of Federal. A lot of traffic, as you can see on my right-hand side. We're gonna cross here because this car is not gonna be able to move forward anyway. We just passed Lynn Street. We have the Wesley United Methodist Church on my left-hand side.